This is Malik Shahi for WatchMojo.com. It's about to go down with my girl Dev. Let's check out this interview.
DJ, put that record on. That's my song. That's my shit.
You work with the Cataracs in terms of, making music and songwriting and so forth. Is it true they discovered you because of a diss track?
My friend had a MySpace, and I sang a song about a girl that my ex-boyfriend used to date. It was a long, long time ago. Yes, it was a diss track called Blonde Trick.
They call me Dev, I ain't your average bitch. I'm in the club every weekend on some savage shit.
Your song Booty Bounce, where did the whole idea come from in terms for that song?
Booty Bounce is made under absolutely no pressure at all. I think I made Booty Bounce around the same time I made G6, a few months before. And you can sort of get that sort of sassy little vibe from both of them. Me and the Cataracs are just feeling ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We wanted to make a little sassy, sort of fun track, and that's kind of how that was made. It was very sort of just us fooling around.
I bet you wish you could do it like me. Pumping bottles in the ice like a blizzard.
There's a line from that song that you use in G6?
Yes, the bridge from Booty Bounce is where the hook from G6 comes from.
3-6. Now I'm feeling so fly like a G6. Now I'm feeling so fly like a G6. Like a G6.
Tell us how you hooked up with the Far East movement.
Well, the Cataracs produce for a lot of people out in Los Angeles, and they had a session lined up with them. Our managers had met and hooked something up. The Cataracs made the beat, pitched the idea to sort of have my bridge from Booty Bounce be the hook, and everybody liked it, and we kind of ran with it. I was down. Thought the beat at the time was amazing. Still do.
Popping bottles in the ice like a blizzard. When we drink, we do it right, getting slizzards.
Let's talk about your song Bass Down Low. It's getting a lot of play. I'm sure you're very excited about that. Tell us about the whole concept and idea for that song.
The hook was originally just made by itself, and then we didn't really know what to do with the verses yet, so we kind of just left it.
Bass down low. Bass down low. I like my beats fast and my bass down low.
Nobody really touched it for a little bit, and then the Cataracs were like, well, we want to rap on it. And I was like, all right, for sure, do your thing. So then there's a version where they rap on it, and then I was like, well, maybe I want it back. So I did a version where I rap on it. There's really no pressure. We just kind of go in the studio, and we all tell stories, and we talk for a little bit, and then we kind of decide where we want to go from there. So
1, 2, 3. Okay, can I get a little goose in my OJ? Earth Day feel like my birthday, and we sip champagne when we thirsty.
What influences your writing?
before I met the Cataracs, I really had never written structured pop. So I had a lot of catching up and learning to do, but they've sort of taught me and then it influenced me in a way in how to, paint pictures with my words. And so, I guess just sort of watching them and, working with them now for 3 years, I've sort of just learned to take inspiration, I guess, from anything. And they always gave me really good advice when it came to that it could be really any scenario or situation, but it's just all about how you want to describe it. So we have songs about some really random stuff.
Is your album still coming out in April?
It's gonna come out in the summer. Yeah.
What's the title again?
The Night the Sun Came Up.
So it came up. So tell us, where did that whole title come from?
I was taking forever to come up with an album title. I was being such a girl about it. I wanted it to have some sort of feeling and meaning behind it, and something that people could kind of fit their own story and feeling and meaning to.
Do you like it when I flow? I got a question for you. Ooh, ooh.
I definitely wanted to sort of have a weird and dark and interesting feel to it. And me and the Cataracs are giving ideas back and forth for a really, really long time. And then finally one night, me and one of the Cataracs, we're just sort of brainstorming. And it was like, well, maybe it should be this. No, we'll change this word, do this word. And then I was finally like, oh, there it is. Shh, no, we're talking. Let's go. Let's run with it.
Down low. Bass down low. I like my beats fast and my bass down low.